Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to tell you about the history of Airbus. Now, Airbus is a French airplane company that was founded in 1970 in France, and today they make some of the most popular planes. So, it all started when Airbus made their first plane in 1972, the Airbus A300, which is a wide-body airliner. It's a long-haul airliner. Its first flight was on October the 28th, 1972. Now, Indian Airlines was the first airline to purchase the A300. And now, the Airbus A300 only had 4 crashes. It had 247 seats, and 255 Airbus A300s have been made. Now, nowadays, the Airbus A300 is still used by DHL, which is a cargo airline. Now, 10 years later, in 1982, the Airbus A310 was launched, which was Airbus's second plane. Now, the Airbus A310 is a wide-body aircraft, although it is smaller than the Airbus A300. It has 220 seats. Now, the Airbus A310 has only had 9 crashes. The first airline to purchase the Airbus A310 was Swissair and Lufthansa. Now, Airbus's third plane was the Airbus A320, which is a very successful plane. It's a medium-haul airliner. It first flew in 1987, and the first airline to purchase it was Air France. In 1991, Airbus launched the A340, which is a 4-engined wide-body aircraft, and the Airbus A340-600 is actually the longest airplane there is. The Airbus A340 has 359 seats, and it's actually never had a fatal crash. So the Airbus A340 is actually the safest plane. Now, in 1992 came the Airbus A330, which is like a 2-engined version of the Airbus A340, and it's a wide-body aircraft as well. Now, it typically seats 220 to 260 passengers. The Airbus A330 has been in 42 crashes. Now, in 1993, the Airbus A321 was launched, which is a longer version of the A320. The Airbus A321 has 220 seats. The Airbus A321 has been included in 32 crashes. Now, next, in 1994, the Airbus Beluga came, and it looks like a dolphin and is based on the Airbus A300. It was designed so Airbus could carry around plane parts. In 1995 came the Airbus A319, which is a bit shorter than the Airbus A320. Now, it has been in 23 crashes. Now, it can seat up to 156 passengers. Now, in 2002 came the Airbus A380, which was the shortest version of the Airbus A320 in the A320 family. It can seat up to 132 people. Now, the Airbus A318 wasn't very successful. It was used by Air France. Then, in 2005, Airbus made the largest passenger aircraft, the Airbus A380. It can seat up to 853 passengers. It has 4 engines and it has 2 decks. Now, in 2009 came the Airbus A400, which is a military aircraft. Now, I actually once was riding my bike to swimming lessons and I saw one of these fly really low. It was a really cool sight. Now, in 2013 came the Airbus A350, which is a lovely aircraft. It's really modern looking, really nice plane. Now, it can carry from 300 to 410 passengers. Now, in 2013 came the Airbus A220, which is basically the Bombardier C series, except it has from 110 to 135 seats. Now in 2014, the Airbus A320neo came, and neo stands for new engine options. Now I really like flying the Airbus A320neo in Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Airbus A320neo is meant to be a more fuel efficient version of the Airbus A320. Now next came the Airbus A321LR, which stands for long range. Now it was launched in 2015. Then came the Airbus A321neo. It came out in 2016. Now in 2017 came the Airbus A319neo. Now also in 2017 came the Airbus A330neo. In 2018 came the Airbus A350ULR, which stands for ultra long range. Now next came the Airbus Beluga XL, which was now based off the Airbus A330, and the livery is actually meant to look like a dolphin. It came in 2018. Now in 2021 came the Airbus A321XLR, which stands for extra long range. Now the plane isn't in service yet, and that is the entire Airbus history. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.